Why use a domain name broker? Hey guys, Chris Zuiker with Media Options. We help companies to buy and to acquire their domain, their .com domain, their power domain, their raw unfiltered version, their brand for the lowest possible cost today. And I just want to share with you why you should use a domain broker when you're selling your domain name. Now there are several different ways you can sell a domain name. You can just wait and just hope someone comes across your domain. And if you have a good domain, listen, that happens. I mean, it happens. There's a lot of people that will come across it. But there's also a lot of scammers that are out there that are trying to get it and possibly scam you. So I mean, that's one way to do it. But what happens is that it's one of the hardest things of naming your company and coming up with a brand is just what are the options? And so you got to hope that they actually consider your domain as an option. Okay, first way. Second way is auctions. Auctions go after the investor. Great place, but it's a place where you buy domains, you don't sell domains, okay? Because the investor community is who is looking at that. And so once again, it's a great place to sell your domain if you are prepared to sell it at wholesale price. Now, the third way is to put it on a marketplace, and then the fourth way is use a broker. So that's what I'm talking about today, using a broker. Now, why do you want to use us? Listen, we just got a domain in our brokerage this last week, and I was immediately able to send this to 65 warm contacts. Warm contacts. Contacts that have responded back to me in the past on domains I've brokered, have shown interest and said, hey, reach back out to me if you got something. There's a dialogue going there. And that's the power of using a broker. That's one of the reasons, okay, is just the ability to get it in front of decision makers that can say yes, and to that, they can say, I lost my train of thought, but to say yes, okay? Now, listen, if you're not on my list, you're missing out, because what happens is that I've built such a big list in different industries. This is one industry, by the way. Actually, several industries, but one domain name. But what happens is that I built such a big list that I reach out to them first. And then, depending upon that, reach out to other people. And sometimes they just get locked in right off the bat. So if you want to see the domain names, some of the best domain names, reach out to me. Make sure you're on my list. Make sure you respond back in a favorable manner. And don't cuss me out, which some of you guys may have done. Actually, there's one guy, I have one connection that surprised he connected with me, but he cussed me out on his email. And hey, this is part of the game. You take it in stride and you just keep moving forward. But that's the power of a domain broker for your domain name. If you have an asset, you want to use that. You want to use someone that can price it correctly. And I guess I'll make one final point here, and that is you need to price your domains correctly. I mean, one of the reasons we are successful at Media Options is that our domains are priced to sell. We know the market. We have a formula. Andrew Rosner at Media Options, he pioneered this formula, and he has it down. I'm learning from him, so I'm getting that down. And that's the key to selling domain names consistently, is making sure it's priced accordingly and making sure that it's priced at market value. When it's priced at market value, I can tell you that you get it in front of decision makers and the timing's right, a great domain sells. Right. That's it. Hey, if you want to have any more questions, reach out to me. Check Media Options out. Check chriszuiker.com out. I do a daily podcast. You can check that out. We launched a new YouTube channel, mediaoptions.tv. You can check that out. I also do a YouTube channel for my channel, Chris Zuiker. I had no idea how to get there, but check all those out. And if you're getting any value, hey, share this up, like it up. I appreciate it.